Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. In this video, I will teach you report writing and what are the steps for report writing. So, as you know, report writing is an art which needs development of special skills and techniques. It is a highly structured document written in a formal style. Generally, most of the reports are based on your reading and some form of practical work such as an investigation, survey, experiment, or review of the practice in other organizations. It is written with specific purpose to inform, to persuade, or to offer recommendations. They are also produced for a particular kind of audiences. Conclusions in the reports are generally drawn based on their findings and may suggest a course of action or areas of further research. Therefore, the reports are aimed to set out the issue and explain why the activity was undertaken, to describe what was done and how it was done, or to present the findings, conclusions, and any recommendations. So, formal report writing in professional, technical, and its business context have evolved certain conventions regarding format, style, referencing, and other characteristics. These vary in details between organizations. Reports are a highly structured form of writing, often following conventions that have been laid down to produce a common format. Structure and convention in written reports stress the process by which the information was gathered as much as the information itself. So, in this video, we will look at the steps for report writing and we will look into detail what are the steps for report writing. So first, clarifying terms of reference. Second, planning work. Third, collecting information. Fourth, organizing and structuring your information. Fifth, writing the first draft. And sixth, checking and redrafting. So without any further delay, let's get into the video. So let's look at first clarifying terms of reference. So the terms of reference of a report are a guiding statement used to define the scope of an investigation. You must be clear from the start what you are being asked to do. You will probably have been given an assignment from your tutor, but you may need to discuss this further to find out the precise subject and purpose of the report. So why have you been asked to write it? So knowing your purpose will help you to communicate your information more clearly and will help you to be more selective when collecting your information. Second, we have planning work. So careful planning work will help you to write a clear, concise and effective report, giving adequate time to each of the developmental stages prior to submission. So in planning your work, first you have to consider the report as a whole. Then second, you have to break down the task of writing the report into various parts. Then third, how much time do you have to write the report? Then fourth, how can this be divided up into the various planning stages? And fifth, you have to set yourself deadlines for the various stages. So draw up an outline structure for a report and set the work within a sensible time scale for completion by the given deadline. So some of the most time consuming parts of the process are collecting and selecting your information and checking and revising your report. Then third, we have collecting information. So there are a number of questions you need to ask yourself at this stage. First, what is the information you need? Then second, where do you find it? Then third, how much do you need? Then fourth, how shall you collect it? Then fifth, in what order will you arrange it? So you may have much of the information you need already, such as results from a laboratory experiment or descriptions of your methods of data collection. So however, there may be other material which is needed, such as background information on other research studies or literature surveys. So you may need to carry out some interviews or make a visit to the university library to collect all the information you need. So what you have to do is, first you have to make a list of what information you need, and second you have to make an action plan stating how you are going to gather this. Then fourth, you have organizing and structuring your information. So one helpful way of organizing your information into topics is to brainstorm your ideas into a spider diagram. So what you have to do is, first you have to write the main theme in the center of a piece of paper. Second, you have to write down all the ideas and keywords related to your topic starting from the center and branching out along lines of connecting ideas. Then third, each idea can be circled or linked by lines as appropriate. Then fourth, when you have finished, highlight any related ideas and then sort topics. Then fifth, some ideas will form main headings and others will be subsections under these headings. Then last, number sixth, you should then be able to see a pattern re-emerging and be able to arrange your main headings in a logical order. Then fifth, we have writing the first draft. So collect the data and compile it as per the requirement of the purpose for which the report is given. Besides, follow the principles given in earlier section. So which I've already told you in earlier videos. So you have to follow those principles for writing the first draft. Then last, number 6, we have checking and redrafting. So checking and redrafting, once you have written the first draft of your report, you'll need to check it through. It is probably sensible to leave it on your desk for a day or so if you have the time. This will make a clear break from the intensive writing period, allowing you to view your work more objectively. So what you have to do is assess your work in the following areas. First, structure. Second, content. And third, style. So friends, I hope you enjoyed this English lesson series and learned a lot. So you can continue studying with me by subscribing to my channel. Thank you for watching.